A studio can modify as well as record your music. For example, this electronic drum track has some annoying background hiss because it was recorded at much too low a level. But by using a noise gate, we can take out the noise that happens between beats. And then by taking off some of the high frequencies, we can remove even more hiss without affecting the overall drum sound. Adding some reverb gives a feeling of spaciousness to the sound of the drums. The bass you are hearing was compressed during recording to increase both the sustain and the punch of the instrument. Also, without compression, the bass was more likely to overload the tape. Now, let's see what kind of changes we can make with the guitar. The rhythm guitar in the background sounds a little colorless, but some equalization can fix that up. And then a little reverb adds interest too. Now let's add a lead line to the track. And then, let's double it with another guitar to give an even thicker sound. Another pleasing effect is to add not just a parallel line, but a parallel harmonizing line. Doubling a vocal line can make a voice seem stronger, but the parts must be exactly synchronized for the best results. Now, let's use a backwards guitar chord to segue into the next section. You may raise a track up in pitch by 1 octave and double the tempo by recording your track at 7.5 IPS and playing it back at 15. This can make a guitar sound almost like a harpsichord. By feeding some tape output back to the input while recording, we can create echoes. At 15 inches per second, the echoes are short, like this. Let's add a little backwards guitar for some additional texture. Now we'll try 15 IPS echo, but this time we will use an unmodified guitar signal. The echo in these examples has been exaggerated for effect, and in your own tapes, you'll probably want to be a bit more subtle. Next, listen to the richness that occurs from doubling a time-delayed guitar part along with a straight guitar part. Although this particular flanging sound is being created electronically, the effect was first discovered in the recording studio by running 2 tape recorders out of synchronization with each other. You may layer up to 9 or so fairly clean tracks onto a 4-track machine using techniques described in the book. All instruments on the track you are hearing were recorded directly into the machine. Only 3 instruments were used: guitar, organ, and electronic drums. The whole studio fit on a 2-foot by 5-foot table placed in the corner of a room. For a musician, having your own recording studio is a way of testing ideas and improving your musicianship. And perhaps best of all, the art of recording is still young, and there are many more discoveries to be made. So play your music, experiment, and have fun.